What's up, y'all? My name is Kobe48. I regret to inform you all that since summer is now coming to a close, school is now starting and we have to start back up the 9 months of hell. So, have you ever wondered, why do we hate school? Well, I'm gonna tell you my top 5 reasons why I hate school. Let's go. Number 5. Uniforms. Now, to everyone watching who thinks, uniforms are supposed to represent the school, then how come people in other countries such as Germany or the United States of America, people there don't have to wear uniforms? I think majority of teachers know that we kids don't like school anyway, so I don't know why they would make us wear uniforms just to represent the school that we don't like. In fact, y'all, let me tell you a story. So back a couple of years ago, back in 2014, hashtag best year of my life, we were doing a play for Beauty and the Beast, and we were working on it for like a couple of months. The director of the play told us since we were doing such a great job, we can, like, as a reward, we could sleep in and wake up at 11 a.m. like go to school at 11 a.m. Sounds like a pretty good reward, right? But no, people always have to go and mess things up. Some older boys thought that it would be a good idea to wake up extra early and play football on the field, which sounds harmless, right? But in their uniforms, I don't know why, but these idiots decided to go to the local supermarket right next to the field and start throwing cans and rocks and vandalizing the place. The owner of the store came out, and when he did, he saw the uniforms of the guys, and that's how the school got notified about it. Now I want to say that I don't think they should have did that. I'm not saying that they should have did it. I'm just saying that if there were no uniforms, we most likely would have not had to go through any problems. Number 4, homework. Can we all agree that homework does not make anyone any smarter and it's just a waste of time? School would be kind of alright if we didn't have to have homework, we didn't have to go it doesn't even help us with education. It's just a thing to take up some of our day and waste our time. Alright, I got another story for you. So we had this one teacher who would never check the homework. They would give it to us and they would never check it. So what somebody did is that they would not do the homework because they know the teacher won't check it, and this went on for months. Teacher eventually got wind of what was happening and got an assistant teacher to check the homework every time, so that put an end to that. I never did that though. I always got the homework done because I don't want to risk getting in trouble, but I just thought I should mention that. Number 3, the punishment system. Don't even lie. Everyone had that one kid in their class who was always cheeky, talking back to teachers, swinging on their chairs, always being such a bad person in class. It's mostly guys, it's almost never girls, but sometimes it would even be a guy and he would have a bunch of cheeky people with him. So what I hate about these people is that they would be messing in class, and the teacher, just because they're the teacher in charge, feels like the need to punish everyone in the class for what these people are doing. Don't even lie, you know this happened to you as well. It happened to me all the time. I hate it. And pro tip, if you're going to become a teacher, make sure you punish only the people who are messing. Don't punish everyone in the class, alright? They're not going to like you. Number 2, waking up early. This is something I have never understood and would probably contemplate till the end of time. Why do we have to wake up early for school? See, if we could actually that's my point. Why do we have to wake up early? If we went to school at 1 p.m. in the day, then that would actually be fine. See, I wake up at 10 a.m. on most days, when we don't have school in the morning. So going to school at 1 p.m. would be no problem. And for those going Kobe, you're just being selfish and caring about yourself. You know you would rather go to school at 1 p.m. than 8 a.m. if you you know you would. No one wants to wake up early for it.
And school days last mostly 7-8 hours. I'm not sure but where you live, but that's mostly it. We should hashtag no protest, stop waking up early.
Waking up things so stupid. If you were having a great dream about maybe kissing your crush or winning the lottery and becoming a millionaire, no, because of the school system, that all has to stop. No more. You can't, no. And now, the number 1 thing I hate about school are teachers. Before you jump to conclusions, I'm just going to say that some teachers are really good. We have some really good teachers. It's just, I'm talking about a retrospective of the average school student who thinks teachers just are bad because they use the fact that they're adults and in charge to their advantage. For me personally though, I find it very annoying when teachers just embarrass you in front of the whole class. For example, I'm not even messing, like 2 years ago, well, actually, I don't even know. Anyway, we were just having a good time, even the teacher was laughing, like we were having such a good time. But I don't know why they done this, but she just went like, hey, look everyone, Kobe's laughing. And I was just like, pass the bleach. I have no idea why she done that. Everyone else in the class was laughing, having a good time. Why did she have to pick on me? It was like, I mean, I just wanted to die. But this was the worst time. This literally happened 5 years ago. This was the worst one. I hate the fact that teachers say you have to put up your hand if you want to talk or answer a question. So me being the idiot that I was, and still am, I would never put my hand up because I don't know the answer. But the teacher, he literally said, like, these exact words, I quote, if you know the answer, put up your hand. Me, I didn't know the answer. We were doing maths, and I hate maths more than anything in the whole world. So I didn't know anything about it, and he said this. He picked me, and I actually I responded to him, and I said I didn't have my hand up. But this you won't believe this. He said, you know what he said? He said, I think you know the answer.
Is this a fucking joke?
I don't even know. I cannot believe this. Teachers like this are very hypocritical. The teacher I was just talking about before, he threw a football in my face once. They say put your hand up, but if you don't put your hand up, then they pick you. Like, how does that make any sense? This is most likely happening in your life too. And the most annoying part is that other people, the smart ones, they would put their hand up all the time, but teachers never picked them. One time teacher told me, the teacher said, I asked this, and like, other people have their hand up, why don't you pick them? And she's like, well, they've answered too many questions. Okay, I think I've calmed down now. Oh no, I'm not calm, hold on. Cleanse me. Okay, I'm definitely calmer now. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I got school tomorrow, and you guys probably do too. I wish everyone the best of luck for this next year. And yeah, I'd say that's about it. This isn't any normal year for me. This is my junior cert, so my third year. So this is my junior cert, whatever the hell that means. So what do you hate about school and why? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, obliterate that like button, comment, subscribe, and never forget to